welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Cheche Stitches. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the steps I took in making of this drawstring jute bag. Without further ado, let's get started. These are the materials I'll be working with. In the making of this jute bag, you need a jute material. So this is the first time I'm working with this kind of material. This jute material is a very nice material, the texture and everything. I really enjoyed working with it. And the next material I'll be working with as well is Ankara fabrics. You get any Ankara fabric of your choice, and as well my highlight. In order to get the shape of this bag, this is my A4 paper, and I'm going to fold my A4 paper just like this. You guys watch carefully. I'm trying to draft out the pattern of the bag, the shape. So at this A4 paper, I'm going to come in by 1 inches at that opened part of the A4 paper, and I'm going to use my ruler to connect the dots. So after I'm done connecting the dots with my ruler, the next thing I'm going to do is from this upper part of the A4 paper, I'm going to come down by 5 inches. So from that 5 inches, I will now trace my I will now start tracing the curve, because the bag I'm actually recreating is in a curve way. So I'll just use my free hand to trace it, starting from that 5 inches marked line to meet here, you get. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll just draft out the pattern, and that's it. Once I was done drafting out the pattern, this is how it looks like. So if you don't like how the length of it, you reduce yours, but I love everything about this one. That is why I worked with A4 paper, just to draft it very easy without any complex stuff. I'm working with the jute material now, and I found this jute material very difficult to differentiate the front and the back, but I actually later differentiate the front and the back. So when I got the difference, and the jute material as well is not stretchy, that is one thing I love about it. I'm just going to use my chalk to just draw a straight line at the back part of the material. Then I'll place my pattern and trace it out. I'll be tracing out two of this pattern, which is the front and the back. So guys, after I was done using the pattern to cut out the body of the bag, I'm now going to measure the side of the bag so that I also cut it out as well. So to do that, just measure the side of the body or the bag you are making, and after measuring mine I got 22.5 inches. So that is the length of the side we are going to be cutting out later. What I'm going to do now is I cut out this Ankara fabric. I'll use this Ankara small fabric to fold the edge of this jute material, you get, so that the edge will be smooth. I'll go right on my sewing machine and stitch up this part, and I'll write it back to show you guys what I'm trying to achieve. So after I was done stitching it, this is how it looks like. Remember, I'm trying to make the edges of this jute bag smooth and very neat. So I'll just fold it like this and fold it again this way while I go right on my sewing machine and stitch it. So guys, as you can see, after I was done with the folding and stitching, this is how it looks like. If you watch the front of the bag is very neat. So I also do the same thing at the side of the bag, you get. So I've already cut out this very long stripe for the side. I also do the same thing as well. The next step guys is the side of the bag. Remember we got 22.5 inches as the length of the side of the bag, but I actually cut out 22 inches, and this is my mark hole, and I've already gummed it to my fabric, you get. So this mark hole, the length is 22 inches and the width is 2.5 inches. Those small edges of the Ankara fabric that I left, I'll just add gum to the mark hole this way, and I will now use those small Ankara fabric I left at the edges to now make it smooth. Watch carefully guys. Making of this bag is the easiest of I've done so far. It gets very easy and simple. So I'm just going to trace the side to the body of the bag, and I'll go right on my sewing machine and stitch the boats together. So guys, I'll be adding my highlights to the bag right now, and it will be very difficult for me to add these highlights because I don't have the machine already. So if you want to learn how to add this highlights without using the machine, I'm going to drop the tutorial that I've done that before in the description box so that you go and check it out. So what I'm going to do now is to add the highlight of camera, and I'll be right back. Once I was done adding the highlight to the bag, this is how it looks like. Very neat. Just looks like someone that made use of the machine to add it. So if you watch carefully now, I've already gotten my stripe that I'll use to create the drawstring. I already have my long handle and I've added the hook to it. The length is 34 inches and the length of the rope for the drawstring is 30 inches, so I'll just add the hook to the bag just like this, and basically yeah, that's all in the making of this drawstring jute bag. Yeah, it's very easy to make, and I brought a picture of what I recreated, and I actually tried very well. So guys, try recreating this bag and drop your experience, what you went through, the difficult times and the easy part in the making of this drawstring jute bag. And I would love to hear from you all, and that is basically all in the making of this bag. Yeah, so guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share this tutorial to people you know that it will be helpful to, share the link to my channel to anyone who is interested in all the crafts that I'm actually crafting, all the beautiful things that I am doing. And thank you guys for watching once more. I can't wait to see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.